first there is only a surface, not empty, not blank, just flat in the way a held breath is flat. Ink lines begin as hesitation, testing the page with small decisions. A curve answers another curve. A staircase appears, then pretends it was always there. Nothing moves yet. The world is being negotiated into existence one line at a time. Negative space is respected like a border treaty. The structures do not demand belief, they invite it. You could trace them with a fingertip and feel the calm of geometry discovering itself. Perspective is suggested, never enforced. The universe at this stage is polite, it wants to be understood. Then the politeness ends. The second sequence does not unfold, it folds. Architecture multiplies without asking permission. Stairways arguing with one another about which direction qualifies as real. Corridors loop back through themselves like remembered dreams. Patterns repeat, but not lazily. Each repetition mutates, learning something from the last. Depth appears without vanishing points, an optical lie told with perfect confidence. The space feels crowded but intentional, like a city built by someone who refuses to sleep. You sense motion now, but it is internal, structural. The world is no longer asking if it exists. It is asking how much it can hold. By the third emergence, scale breaks. The drawings stop behaving like environments and start behaving like organisms. Entire cities curl inward, staircases biting their own tails, Mobius paths turning navigation into philosophy. Gravity becomes optional, then obsolete. Patterns give birth mid-pattern, lines spawning smaller lines that immediately begin constructing their own logic. The density is almost aggressive. There is no safe place to rest your eyes. Perspective bends, then bleeds, then laughs quietly as it collapses into itself. You are not outside the structure anymore. You are inside its thinking. This is no longer architecture. This is obsession rendered legible. The final images do not depict a place. They depict a process. A reality engine runs in plain sight, generating dimensions faster than interpretation can keep up. Staircases loop through hyperspace like nervous system signals. Patterns fold inward, not just spatially but cognitively, as if the drawing is aware it is being observed and is folding that observation into itself. Infinity grids intersect, overwrite, and reconcile. Everything connects to everything else and somehow remains coherent. Logic is no longer the governing rule. Resonance is. The structure does not explain itself because explanation would be smaller than what it has become. At the end, there is no flat plane to return to. The ink has crossed the threshold. What began as meditative line work has become a singularity of ornament, a calm apocalypse of pattern. The page holds, barely. The viewer does not solve the image. The image finishes assembling the viewer, and then it waits, not for meaning, for the next line.